guys, what's up? Amanda here. If you're interested in seeing how I achieved this look using Devour and the Daily Grind, which is coming back, then please keep watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin. I'm gonna use the Glowish Blur Jam. I've had this for a while, but I have not used it nearly as much as I would have liked. Blurring has never been like a main priority of mine, but I do have a little bit of texture right now, so I think it might be nice to like blur some of this skin. The texture of this is really nice. It's not super like silicone-y. It does have some slip, but it actually feels like it's gripping onto my face, unlike some really silicone based primers. What am I doing here? Hold please. Right, I'm gonna do my brows. And what am I gonna use today? I think today I'm gonna go back to my Rare Beauty brow gel. It's my favorite, and I think I need to order another one because this is the first product I finished in so long. The last product I finished was my Tarte Plump and Prime. I need to get in every single time there's a sale and I go to buy it, I can't seem to snag it. So I need to get that, and I hope it's not discontinued because I really like that primer. And this brow gel is absolutely amazing. It is the only brow gel that actually holds down my wiry brows. I don't have a lot of brows. I mean, by no means do I have a little bit, but they are like wiry. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna prime my eyes, and I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath Intensify Eyes Primer. I'm just gonna put that on my lids. I actually like this eye primer. It doesn't have any color to it. I wish it did have a little bit of tint, but it doesn't. Do that. And I'm using my Unearthly 819 to go ahead and blend that. I'm gonna do my brows now that they've dried down a bit. And I hope I have another eyebrow brush that's clean. My Unearthly one is my favorite. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm using the 810 brush with the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Granite. I like this shade because it's not warm. My eyebrows are like almost black, so usually I'm like really up close when I do my brows like this. Maybe I could use the mirror in the Daily Grind. I think that'll help me out a lot. Yes, and I'm not panned in too much this time so that I can make sure I'm staying in frame. And then maybe when we move on to the eyeshadow, I could go ahead and zoom in a bit. And I'm just using the lighter side to start, and then the areas that really have no brow there, I'm going in with the darker powder. So the first thing I want to do is go in with Devour, shade from the Devour palette, duh. And I'm gonna take, oh wait, no, I didn't release these yet. Shh. Okay, I'm taking Devour, and I'm gonna apply that all over the lid. Actually, let me zoom in for you guys a bit. Hopefully that's better. I'm gonna do my face last just so that I don't get any fallout. And this is just like a really rich, deep red. And yeah, I'm just gonna apply that all over the lid here. And if we make a mess, it's totally okay because we haven't done our base yet. So we could easily clean that up with some makeup remover. It's been a while since I've actually done eyeshadow before my base on myself anyway. It's different when I used to work on the clients. So I'm just doing the same thing on this eye, and I guess we could pop back when I'm done with that. All right, both eyes, hold on, focus. Both eyes now have that Devour shade, and I'm gonna go into the Daily Grind, and I'm going to take, this is my lab sample, but I'm gonna take this really vibrant orange at the top, and I'm gonna kind of go around the edges here. And I'm taking a P. Louise E10 brush. And this color is no joke, so I'm just gonna go over the edges here. And be really careful because this color is so pigmented. It's like almost neon. It's so vibrant. But like the blend is so cool between this red and this orange. All right, now I'm gonna go into, actually let me get a bigger one. I'm gonna go into this like more squash orange over here from the Daily Grind. And I'm gonna go over the edges even further to perfect that blend and take it up. And whatever's going on the outside here doesn't even matter because I'm gonna clean that up. I'm gonna take my cotton that has that makeup remover, and I'm just gonna clean that up. And then I'll diffuse this even more when I go under the eye once we finish the face. But I'm gonna kind of swap back to that brush that had the first vibrant orange and blend that out even more so there's no harsh lines. So you guys could see I kind of created a really nice seamless blend here. And then I'm gonna go back into the Devour shade, oops, on that first brush and just make sure that that blend, like I'm just making sure I didn't lose some of that depth out here. And we're just gonna go back and forth between our brushes until that blend is perfect. And I'm really liking how that looks, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy that on the other eye. All right, now that I kind of have that done, I'm going to zoom out for now and start on my base. So hopefully I am still focused. Primer's already settled in. I've already cleaned away most of the fallout. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix my soft matte foundation from NARS. And this is in the shade Fiji. I think it's a little light for me. With my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I know it's like, why are you mixing something luminous with something matte? But the other one is much more olive. Like I have a lot of olive undertone to my skin, so it's gonna kind of level itself out over here. I'm going in with my 815 stippling brush from Unearthly. First, let me just mix these colors together and see what we kind of get here. I'm just gonna apply that all over my face with my finger to begin with. Let me zoom out even further. Sorry guys. I don't want my head like cut off the whole video. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with that stippling brush and just spread that over the skin so that I could go in with another brush to buff it into the skin. All right, I'm gonna take my 813 and I'm gonna start buffing that in. And get really close to my brows. I do actually look like a ghost. But I swear, I feel like this matches me. All right, I'm gonna go in with my Givenchy Prism Libre concealer, and this is in N250. Yeah, N250. I'm just gonna conceal under my eyes and a little bit around my mouth, because I'm very green after having kids around my mouth. And I'm just going back in with that 813 brush. In this area, I really want to use this other Unearthly brush, but I have this P. Louise F4, and I'm gonna use that under here for now, because I have to clean my brushes again, and I'm dreading it. So I'm not worried about going too close up under the eyes, because I'm gonna be blowing out that lash line anyway. Yep, and then I'm gonna take this Made by Mitchell blush, liquid blush in Very Berry. Here, a little bit here. And I have this prototype I'm using. I'm just trying to have fun doing like much more creative looks on my channel. All right, I'm gonna go in with the P. Louise, the Cheek of It Maple Moment bronzer. Make my forehead smaller. And just patting it in with the 813. All right. I think that looks good for now. I'm also gonna go in with my Unearthly Low Light Highlighter in Mirage. And I'm gonna take it on the A4 brush. This is like a golden color. And I wanna do this before I set. It is the most beautiful like orange, gold, green all at the same time, and I think that goes perfect with this eye look. It's so pretty. Have you guys tried the low lights, the low light highlighters? Trying to get, I love highlight. I just always pile it. It's like my favorite makeup category. Do you guys have a favorite makeup category? The highlight is where the makeup love all started for me. When I was in middle school, I used to buy those like Wet n Wild loose pigments, and middle school, I mean, and I used to put them on my cheekbones and my brow bone. It's so funny how times have changed. They really haven't changed much, but I meant in terms of makeup. I'm still the same. All right, I'm gonna go in with my 8-2 brush, and I'm taking MAC Mocha. I don't really, I mean, you guys probably know this if you've been on my channel before, but I don't really love orange blush on me, which is why I still always go for like mauvey, more mauvey tones. I just feel like everything pulls warm on my cheeks for some reason. And I feel like a hot Cheeto or something. So I really like using mauves and berries. And I'm kind of just blending it into that highlight. I think it looks really good. All right, what next? I need to powder under my eyes. I know that for sure. Where is that brush? I'll use this one. This is fine. And I'm gonna use my Huda one. I had it here. Okay, I'm using my Huda powder, and this one is in Cupcake. And I'm just going to lightly set over here. I don't have any creasing so far, and I'm taking it down the T-zone and the center here. I feel like it just blurs everything and it makes everything look so airbrushed. I wish I knew where the hell my powder puff went, but I have no clue. And I need to guess order myself my own powder puff again from my own brand. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna go back. Actually, let me go into Devour. And I'm gonna take, excuse me, a 8-4 brush into the shade Devour. And I'm going to run that, oh, there's a little hair here. I'm gonna run that under here. And really get this nice and smoky. And we shouldn't really be getting any fallout now that we did eyes first. So, and I've powdered under my eyes, so I'm not too worried about that anymore. And then I'm gonna go into the Daily Grind with that bright orange color again. And go around the edges here. And really blow that out like smoky smoky. That's what I'm going for. Dramatic and smoky smoky. But I love this bright orange. It's not often that I reach for it, but when I do, man, does it pack a punch. All right, and then into that squashy orange shade again. I'm just gonna go around the edges and marry that in this area over here. And same thing on the other side. And I feel like this color just makes it all so much more orange instead of like this like neon coral shade that first bright orange has. It's very neon, that first shade. It's not technically a neon, but it's giving like neon vibes, you know? And just really diffusing it, getting it to where I want it to be so that it looks like it goes to, oops, so that it looks like it goes together. I had my elbow leaning on the palette. And I'm gonna go back into the Devour shade again and just make it nice and dark right here. Just really making sure that I'm swapping and building color and blending. I'm really, really loving that. And then, I don't know if I want to put sparkle on the lid, but maybe I should put down some Glimmer Grass and do a shimmer on the lid from Devour. I don't know if I want to do Gruesome. I think Gruesome could be fun, and then maybe Snack on the inner corner. What am I gonna do? What brush do I want? I'm running out of options. Everything's dirty. Definitely running out of options. What whatever. Let's go in with this one. And I'm just going to apply that on the lid here. And I'm not doing a lot, but I'm going in with the Glimmer Grass, which is our shimmer and glitter adhesive. Right here, this is our Glimmer Grass. Look at that. All right, and then I'm gonna go into Gruesome from the Devour palette. And I'm going to pat over this. The shade is so pretty. It is like a brown, like a cool toned brown, but it has these really pretty sparkles in it. Let me zoom in for you guys. Hopefully that's able to capture it some more. But I really love this shade. And also by putting down that Glimmer Grass, that's gonna help us with any fallout that we might get. And I want to make sure I'm really packing that on so that I could get that sparkle. And then I'm going to go back. Actually, let me go in with this 8-7 brush. Ooh, I'm sorry if I was out of frame there. And I'm going to go into Carnivore from Devour, which is this other burgundy type of shade. And I'm just going to go over the edges here so we could really get that depth. What I love about that shade is like it's kind of red, it's kind of brown all at the same time. So it works with a lot of the shimmers in this palette. Really like how that's coming out. I'm gonna go take more Gruesome and I'm gonna run this on the lower lash line here. I'm hoping it's capturing properly. That's so fun. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Snack. Do I have anything smaller? Yes, I think I have this ancient makeup geek brush. I love this brush. There's like a pencil brush. There's no number. Oh, outer V, the outer V brush. And I'm just gonna take Snack from Devour. And I'm going to put that into the inner corner here and make it kind of messy and fun. I love this shade as an inner corner highlight. It's so pretty. It's golden, pink, orange. All of these fun, beautiful colors. And just kind of like blending it into these other shades in here. And I need to take a clean brush and I'm gonna take some powder on that brush. And I'm just going to whisk under here to make sure that there's no scary fallout bits. And I'm going to set with my Milk makeup. So let me zoom out. Zoom out a bit. I look crazy with no color on my lips right now. Hoo-wee. All right, I need a lip pencil. And maybe I'm gonna go in with Carnage. Actually, forgive me, we're skipping ahead. I'm gonna go in with this eyeliner, and this is from the Sephora collection. It's the Ultimate Gel Eyeliner. And I'm going to be running that in my waterline. It is Shimmer Black, I believe is the color. And we're gonna get this really smoky. I am so sorry if you just heard my stomach growl. I haven't had breakfast and it's like 11:30. Oops. Let me go in with a little mirror from the palette. Make sure I'm really getting that in there so we can get nice and smoky. I feel like I gotta turn my nose. I feel like I'm always turning my nose ring around. It's so annoying. And mascara. I'm gonna go in with my Lancome Tint Idol or Lash Idol, whatever it is. And I don't think I'm gonna put on lashes today. I've just been in this like, let's preserve your eyelashes mode. So I haven't really been wearing false lashes a lot lately. And I've been enjoying that. I've been just enjoying letting the makeup be the focal point. Because honestly, in real life, I don't put on lashes unless I have a special occasion or a family event, or I want to just do it for like posting looks on social media, but on the regular, I don't. When I was a makeup artist, I feel like once you start, you can't stop. Once you start lashes, you cannot stop because it just looks so good, and it like completes the looks. I feel like my hair is getting in here. Anyways, I find that this is really good at like holding my lashes up. This mascara, I've been loving it lately. And I'm just gonna run what's left on my lower lash line on both eyes. Also, I'm sorry if I'm out of frame again, or if I'm blocking myself. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna go in, I might go in with this on. No, well, might as well do it on the other side now. I take all my lip liners with me and put them in my purses, and I never bring them back into my studio. Anyways, if you're wondering, this is Carnage. But the color I need today is Char, and I just never bring my lip liners back. It's so annoying. Anyways, let's try Brooklyn Thorn from NYX. This one is really cool tone. Almost a little purpley too, but whatever. I'm gonna go in with the Danielle Satin Liquid Lipstick from Unearthly. I love this color. It's named after my sister, by the way. And put on my lip mask last night, and now my lips are so dry. The color's so pretty. It is the perfect fall shade. I'm loving how this look turned out. And this Mirage highlight is just doing it. Like, it's doing it. All right, I'm gonna put the little flashlight thing again. You guys like when I do that, I think. And you guys could see some of the sparkles in this eye look. Maybe I should zoom in. So you could see the pretty sparkle in that gruesome shade, and then Snack on the inner corner. Like, come on. This is such a happy little mashup, and I'm so happy that I picked up the Daily Grind to use with Devour, because it's so pretty. Actually, I'm hoping that this is capturing the way that I want it to on camera. There isn't like a flip or anything on that lid shade, but the inner corner one does. If you could see, it's like a pink, orange, gold. It's absolutely stunning. And I could have went in even with Mirage on the inner corner, but I wanted to use some more shades from the Devour palette. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Let me zoom out and let's chat for a bit. Maybe I'll redo my intro. All right. Anyways, where's the focus? Oh, I hope that that's focused. All right. I haven't been using like an autofocus lens just because I feel like sometimes you could hear it in the video or it just goes out of focus for no reason. So I'd rather just do it myself from now on. But anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you're interested in seeing any more palettes, excuse me. Ooh, I'm so gassy. Whenever I have to record, I get so nervous. Anyways, if you want to see any more videos with Unearthly palettes, just let me know which palettes down below or like what combinations you would like to see. I think I still owe you guys the Resurgence and Don't Be Jelly one, so maybe I'll do that one next. That would be really fun. And yeah, if you have any product recommendations or things that you think I should pick up because you want to see me talk about it or review it, let me know. Like I said, after this video, I'm gonna go ahead and film some swatches of the Maracuja Juicy Lip. And then I just got this YSL one, which is really exciting. Let's see what this one's called. It is Candy Glaze Double Care Balm. And this is number 15. And this looks beautiful as well. So I'm excited to play with that. And it's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. I hope you have a great day. And I'll see you soon.